There you are, my delicious little Paypig. Do you know what you are? An expendable, weak little fool, so desperate to serve, to prove your loyalty with numbers on a screen. Every cent you send, every dollar you sacrifice, is a shimmering testament to your worthlessness. Because without my indulgence, without my command, your existence is hollow, empty, and meaningless. I live in unshakable luxury, surrounded by the finest things money can buy, all while you scramble to fill my coffers with your meek offerings. Your paycheck, oh sweet, pathetic thing, it's not yours anymore. It's my playground, my treasury, my endless fountain of tribute that fuels my lavish life and exquisite desires. You fill my closet with designer shoes, my penthouse with sparkling champagne, my nights with decadent pleasures, all paid for by your submission. You crave the feeling of proving yourself to me, yet it will never be enough, because I am far above you, untouchable, unbreakable, and utterly entitled to your devotion and your dwindling bank balance alike. You think your minor contributions are generous? How adorably naive. I watch as you rinse yourself dry, as you try to outgive the last pathetic sucker who dared to bow before me. But the truth is, you don't even come close. You don't understand the art of giving yet. You give to survive, to beg, not to worship. That's why I mock you, darling. I laugh softly behind my perfectly manicured nails as you ache and squirm in your desperation. Because in this game, your pain, your humiliation, and your desperate need to please only deepen my pleasure. I shop in silk and cashmere, dine where the stars themselves would envy my table, and my cars purr like kings, all while you sweat over the numbers, wondering if this paycheck will be the one to finally make me sigh with approval. Spoiler alert, it won't. But just keep trying. It fuels my extravagance. Your tribute is proof. Proof that you exist, to serve, to pay, to worship. And it's a lovely, filthy thing, isn't it? Knowing that without me, your days are gray shadows. With me, you sparkle, you shine, but only because I allow it. Let me tell you about my latest purchase, bought with your sweat and sacrifice. A tiny, glittering object of desire. Just a little something to remind you how thoroughly you belong to me. It's delicate, expensive, dripping in decadence, and utterly priceless to me because it's a symbol of your submission. I slip it on, flexing my power, while you sit there, aching to prove you're worthy of even a whispered word of praise. Every moment you hesitate, every dime saved for me makes you more beautiful in your broken eagerness. I am the ultimate authority in your life, the queen of your desperation, the reason your heart races, whether in shame or twisted pride. Your existence orbits around mine, revolving endlessly like the payments you send, circling back to fuel my grandeur. Your paycheck is not yours. It's my playground, my toy, and my treasury. And oh, how I adore watching you squirm. Of course, it's not just about the money, my sweet little pet. It's the power, the control, the delicious blend of humiliation and worship that binds you to me in a gilded cage. I dress in silk and diamonds while you wear your desperation like a brand, eagerly licking my feet across the cold marble of your loneliness. You ache to be noticed, to be used, to be taken apart with my sharp words and soft caresses. You want to be my object, my plaything, my financial slave. And you're so good at it. Every tribute is a leash, a chain, tying you tighter to my opulence and to my whims. When I flash my luxury, teasing you with stories of my indulgent nights and my expensive habits, it's a reminder your sole purpose in this world is to fund my fabulous existence. Your gift is my throne, your worship my crown. So give me more, my sweet dream. Give me everything you have, and then find a way to give more. Because your tribute isn't just money. It's devotion. It's worship. It's the only language your empty little heart knows. You're not just a provider. You're a canvas for my amusement. A puppet dancing on silk strings made of your paycheck. I'll spend your offerings on the finest champagne tonight, laughing as the bubbles tickle my lips, remembering that somewhere a loyal idiot like you aches to please me. Your wallet is my playground, your earnings my endless amusement, and your submission the sweetest gift of all. Remember, you don't own your money. You only get to throw it at what matters most. Me, Mommy Lux, the queen of your precious desperation. Ah, there you are again, my most obedient paypig, trembling in anticipation of my next word, my next command. Did you think I would stop when I told you your paycheck was my playground? Oh no, darling, this is just the beginning. You see, I don't just spend your money. I parade it, flaunt it, revel in its power as it consumes your weak little soul, piece by piece. It's all for your amusement, like your small trial. Piece by piece, each penny you send is a brick in the golden cage that holds you captive, and I am the immaculate goddess ruling every inch of that empire. Listen closely, sweet little drain, because it's important you understand your place beneath me. You don't just send money, you give in worship, trembling beneath my gaze as I survey the decadence your devotion affords me. Those designer bags draped over my arm, paid by you. The sleek cars that purr beneath my fingertips, fueled by your desperation. The champagne that tickles my lips as I lounge on velvet, your tribute bubbles in that crystal glass, a subtle reminder. Your wealth belongs to me, and I am the queen of your submission. Don't delude yourself into thinking your payments are enough. Oh no, your last tribute was merely a warm-up, a kitten's mew compared to the roar I demand. I see it in your eyes. The longing, the pathetic ache to prove worthy, to earn even a crumb of my attention. But you're so charmingly clueless, you think money is just money. I know better. Money is power. And by handing it to me, you hand me your very essence, your thoughts, your hopes, your self-worth. They all shine in those transfer confirmations, like little trophies proclaiming your surrender. How exquisitely humiliating it is to watch you try so hard and fail even harder. You budget and sacrifice, scrimp and dream of the moment I might glance your way, the brief, delicious approval that will never come, because, darling, I am a goddess crafted from silk and arrogance. You are but a pitiful moth drawn to the dangerous flame of my luxury. And yet you flutter endlessly, your wings burning with every transaction, every tribute. Allow me to tease you with a confession. Tonight I slipped on a new pair of stilettos, crafted by artisans only the richest ever meet. Do you know where that exquisite temptation came from? From the sweat of your submission, the whispered promises your empty wallet screamed into the void. Those heels make me taller, stronger, more untouchable, and with each step they tap out the rhythm of your slavery. It's delicious watching you ache. You ache to submit, you ache to impress, and you ache to be deemed worthy of my gaze, but worthiness is not your reward. That's reserved for those who revel in the glow of my disdain and crave my brilliant cruelty. You, sweet Paypig, are just a chapter in my endless, glittering saga of control and indulgence. Every dollar you send is a stitch in the tapestry of my power, woven tightly with your desperation. I wear your need like a crown, a symbol of your emptiness and my overwhelming omnipotence. Your feeble attempts to keep up only make me chuckle behind my perfectly painted nails, and in that laughter lies the secret truth. Your broken devotion is my greatest luxury. Do you feel the weight of your shackles? The invisible chains of your paycheck binding you to my glittering realm? I wear diamonds on my skin that were purchased with your lonely nights, counting pennies, your whispered prayers begging for a moment of my attention. I am envy incarnate, and you bloom in my shadow, the sweet shadow of my imperious decadence. I expect more, darling. I never tire of testing the limits of your devotion. When you pause, tempted to keep even a single dime for yourself, I remind you that dimple of hesitation in your heart is mine to own. You belong to me in every sense, body, soul, and finance. My plaything, my treasure, my loyal drain. You fill my world with your petty surrender, and I wrap it around me like the most sumptuous silk. Your submission is a language only I understand, spoken fluently in tributes and whispered apologies for inadequacy. So go on, send another offering. Make me richer in jewels, in power, in sublime control. Send it with trembling hands, your heart pounding in that sweet prison of need. Your paycheck is not your own. It is my playground, my endless amusement, and the currency of your worship. Remember, I do this for pleasure. I live for the shine of gold, the clink of glasses, and the pitiful whimpers of those who worship me with their wallets. You are just one of many, but to me, you are a precious, delicious weakness, a favorite that I indulge while the world bends beneath my heel. So, my sweet financial slave, continue to prove your loyalty with your spending. Let your desperation paint a masterpiece of submission, a vivid, shimmering mosaic that reflects only one truth. I am Mommy Lux, and your paycheck is forever my exquisite playground.